to New Orleans, you ought to go see the Mardi Gras. If you go to New Orleans, you ought to go see the Mardi Gras.
Happy Mardi Gras, and welcome to another episode of Tales from the Parade Route. Tonight, we are joined by the captain of the Krewe of Pandora, Miss Julie Lea. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Doing good. So, for starters, I know that the Krewe of Pandora is like the sister crew of Nick's.
The baby sister, yes.
Pandora how did Pandora come to be?
Pandora came to be because some of the officials in Jefferson Parish were, I guess, paying attention to what was happening in New Orleans, seeing the success of Nick's, and had kept asking us for a few years if we would consider doing a parade in Jefferson Parish, and we really hadn't thought about it before. And then we just, decided to go for it, and the Krewe of Pandora was born.
So this would be your third year rolling, is that correct?
This will be our fourth parade. Okay. We paraded first in 2016, took a year off in 17, okay. And so now this will be our fourth parade this year.
And the parade is getting a lot of attention this year. I noticed a big uptick in membership, it seems like. I'm seeing a lot of pictures from the ladies that are in the crew that are doing get-togethers with their sisters, similar to Nick's, to where it's a big sisterhood with Pandora.
It is. It's they're really a great group of ladies who are all about the merriment of Mardi Gras and what that means to people and bringing folks together from all walks of life.
So Pandora's members is that its own parade, or was some of that overflow of Nick's, or how did that come to be?
Initially, it probably was, but now Pandora really has formed its own identity. And so a lot of the ladies are from, different areas of Jefferson Parish, which is wonderful because I don't think they would have gotten to meet each other had it not been for the Krewe of Pandora. So yeah, it's, Kenner, Metairie, Avondale, Belchie, everywhere. Yeah. All parts of Jefferson Parish really bringing women together. So it's great.
And I know that y'all have similar to Nick's, y'all have a signature throw.
We do. We throw hand-decorated, hand-glittered boxes. And through the story of Pandora, one of the things that was left was, hope in the box while she released all these horrible things. The one thing that was closed and left in the box was hope. And so as we throw Pandora's box, the boxes symbolize, what is left in there, and that is hope. And that's really what we believe, that hope is the key to everything. So we took something kind of not so great and made it something nice. So yes.
So it's been one of my goals this year to just land all the signature throws, and I've never seen a box, honestly, on the road. So
wow.
What special thing should I do?
A sign always works great.
Just a sign?
Just a sign,
okay.
Saying that you're a Pandora virgin or something, need a box. And you want to catch Pandora's box, anything clever and fun to really catch somebody's attention. That's a great way to catch a box. But the ladies work all year long on the boxes, and they're so talented and creative and really try to make it something special between the rider and the person receiving it, that they know, someone really spent their time and money and hours creating it for them. Yeah.
And y'all ride on Super Sunday?
We ride on Sunday, the second Sunday of Mardi Gras, the Sunday right before Mardi Gras Day. And we've followed the Krewe of Athena. And so now some things have changed this year. We're calling it Ladies' Night again for the second year in a row. We are, one of two crews now that parade on the second weekend in Jefferson Parish. So it's Athena and then Pandora, and it's Sunday night, ladies' night.
Hey, Pickle. For people that aren't actual, I mean, they go to Mardi Gras, but like they don't know what the lingo is. What's Super Sunday?
That would be the Sunday before Mardi Gras. I mean, I've heard it referred to as Sunday Gras. You know, a lot of people on the Uptown route refer to it as Bacchus Sunday. You know, I mean, it's a day filled with parades, so that's why I always refer to it as Super Sunday. You know?
Yeah.
And Temple Day.
Temple Day.
Which is
that's what I know it by as
exactly.
Temple Day.
Yeah.
Long tradition of our group of buddies. We're always on one corner and on St. Charles, just having a foolish time. That's what we do. We've been doing it for now, I don't know, 30 years. So.
Oh, wow. That's fun.
How big of a crew are y'all?
We're still growing. We're still attracting members. We hope to be about 250 ladies this year, and every year, new ladies are contacting us, interested in joining, wanting to know about us. As you said, there's a lot of buzz about it, and so it's great. We hope to be really big one day, and it does take time, and the ladies are really great, really excited about this year.
Yeah, I know several friends of mine that this is their first or second years riding, and they're super excited about the parade this year.
I'm so glad. Good. That's great.
So yeah, to see the amount of pride and excitement that even the riders have for a parade, it really elevates the quality of a parade, in my opinion.
It does. And, Jefferson Parish is going through a lot of changes. And so the enthusiasm of the riders and bringing their friends and their family on to join is a great thing that we try to cultivate. And moving forward this year with Athena and Pandora, the whole ladies' night thing seems to be really exciting. So everybody's looking forward to it.
We were kind of worried somewhat that Mardi Gras and Metairie was just going to fizzle out and go. So it's really nice to see, well, I guess in the last 3 or 4 years, with you 4 years, there's been 3 new parades. So that's good. It is revitalizing what was kind of dying, sadly. And having grown up in Metairie, I'm really glad to see it go, and especially with all these parades just growing and growing. It's couldn't be better. I couldn't be happier.
Yeah, definitely. And I think one of the things that has been challenging, and yet now is we're realizing things just take time in Jefferson Parish. It's offering folks another alternative to New Orleans, because not everybody is for the downtown scene or the uptown scene of what New Orleans has to offer.
I hate the parking.
Right.
Yeah,
but that
parking,
Jefferson Parish has something great to offer as well as an alternative to all that, but you still get to be part of the Mardi Gras celebration. And that's really what we're marketing. And people seem to be really receptive to.
Especially like it says, Bacchus Sunday, which is a huge crowd night in New Orleans.
Sure.
So not everybody wants to deal with that sort of crowd, But,
yeah.
And out here, y'all throw a great parade. Athena, I've always loved their parade. They have their fun one too,
Yes.
So
yes.
that's a good alternative, and especially having 2 parades instead of just one.
Right.
Where New Orleans has 5 that day.
I know.
So it is a big day.
It is. And this is great that it's an option for folks who live in Jefferson Parish to come out and see 2 really nice parades.
And I know from a doubloon collector's standpoint, we were talking about it before the show, that y'all had some sought-after doubloons this year.
Yes.
With the keys, the key cutouts.
And I think we're going to do something similar again this year. It's, really with the box and the key and the message that we're sending, it was a lot of fun. And so people seem to be real receptive to that.
How can people go about being a member?
So right now on our website, crewofpandora.org, you go to the membership tab and it tells you what you get for your money, how much it is, and there's a little application and an application fee that you fill out. And we're accepting new folks. We have a meet and mingle coming up on the 22nd of October at Copeland's in Kenner. So we encourage all ladies 18 and over to come and hear our message and see what we're all about.
Do you have any open to the public sort of things, or is it just all members only sort of?
Well, no, like the meet and mingle where it's open to the public, ladies.
'Cause, I mean, I'm a single guy.
Well, ladies, 18
Well,
or
no.
over. Now you can come hang out with us, but to join, you got to be a lady. But yeah, those kind of things are for women to come and hear about us, learn about us, meet other women in the crew, and then decide if they'd like to join. As well as with ladies who are currently members. So it's a good recruiting opportunity and a chance for people to get to meet new folks.
Yeah.
Do y'all have royalty?
We do. This year is our biggest court we've ever had. We have a junior lady in waiting, a lady in waiting, and Lady Pandora 3 will be crowned. They will all be crowned November 30th. So, yeah, we're very excited about it.
How does one go about joining the court?
There's a membership application if you're interested in being part of the court. Each year there's a time frame. And so once those ladies fill out the required paperwork, and after that, then they're chosen. So, yeah.
You said Lady Pandora 3?
Yes.
Explain the number.
So, first year we had Queen Pandora, and then when we took our break, we changed it to Lady Pandora. So this is actually Lady Pandora 3. However, it's our 4th parade.
I know that y'all had a few different dates for the parade. Did y'all decide on that Sunday for any particular reason? Just
The first couple of years we were on Mardi Gras.
right.
And then with talking with the ladies of Athena, Mardi Gras was kind of difficult for them and us as well. A lot of our members ride in Zulu on Tuesday morning.
Mm-hmm.
So getting off a float at 9:30, 10 o'clock at night on Sunday, and Zulu starts really early on Tuesday. Sunday night was really decided as the better night for us. The great thing is a lot of folks don't have school and or work on Monday, so it's worked out pretty well.
Have y'all announced your theme for this year?
We have not. We will do that on King's Day, so that'll be in the guides, and the Arthur Harding magazine will announce it.
So I have to ask, because we have to do it. Do you want to tell us?
No, I don't want to tell you. Not until January 6th. We won't tell anybody.
Okay, so January 6th.
January 6th, we will reveal the theme as well as our Grand Marshal, and some other fun tidbits for the parade this year. Yeah.
January 6th is not January 6th, it's King's Day.
It's King's Day. I mean, you
That's
can't
very
say
special
much
day.
until King's Day. And that's always a lot of fun, a lot of activities, and gosh, so much go on in the city for King's Day. So.
Do you have a particular favorite theme that y'all have done?
I think our first theme really was Pandora Bestows Hope, and that message has really carried with us through our short history. But yeah, I think that was our favorite for sure.
So, coming from both the Knicks and Pandora standpoint, I know that glitter surrounds both of those crews.
Yes. I probably have some on me right now.
I have to ask, does your house look like a glitter
It does.
factory?
So I'm allowed one room. Look, I do have glitter on me. I'm allowed one room in the house. And, the really funny thing through the years is the husbands really kind of, when they finally meet me, they kind of fuss at me. Look, because of you, there's glitter in my butter dish. And I'm like, I know, I'm sorry.
It's worth it. For a better
But
cause.
at the same time, it's the joy of the men seeing the women enjoy themselves so much, and so I kind of get a pass on that. But yes, I know it's all my fault. But a lot of glitter, but with a lot of love goes with
It's for a
everything.
good cause.
That's
I mean,
right.
hey.
Everything we create is with love and for the fun of the parade. So
And I know that y'all are kind of associated with your parade colors, which is blue and silver.
kinda, it's
Cool.
Tiffany blue and black, and the Tiffany blue just being a really feminine, fun color that's kind of unique, and every lady loves anything Tiffany blue, and then the black goes with everything. So it's really fun, and we have a good time with it.
So can we talk a little bit about the name and that theme? You know, there's a storyline behind Pandora that, you know, we briefly touched on it with the box,
Sure.
but
Originally there was a Krewe of Pandora in New Orleans,
Right.
operated in
Mid-City.
Gentilly,
Was it Gentilly?
Gentilly in
I remember
Mid-City
going to that.
area.
Okay.
And I guess what I really loved about kind of, honoring that crew, they were very successful. They were all ladies as well. And the story of Pandora, she's one of the, in mythology, one of the first created, human women. And everyone bestowed all these gifts upon Pandora. And she was, told, don't open this box. This is, this holds a lot of life strife and a lot of good and a lot of bad. And being the curious and, curiosity just got the best of her. She opened the box and all of these bad things came out that really, ended up going out into humanity, which was, jealousy and greed and da-da-da-da and all these bad things. And so as she realized all of the things were coming out of the box, she hurried up and closed the box before the last thing that was captured within there was hope. And so when they say, opening Pandora's box, the saying comes from, you never know what's going to come out
Sure.
in a
Right.
bad way. However, we took that, and when we were thinking of the name, I loved the idea that hope was left in the box, because without hope, what do we all have?
Yeah.
And so that's what I feel like we've captured, that with hope, all things are possible. Hence, the key unlocks the box where hope is left. So that's kind of our premise.
so being the sister crew of Nyx, does Pandora work a lot in tandem with Nyx with like fundraisers and
Not
charity
really.
events? Or?
Pandora has really kind of tried to form its own identity. However, we will do things where the ladies of Nyx, the ladies of Pandora, and the Nyxettes are all invited to different events and to attend things. So it's just an extension of the sisterhood of the three organizations. And it's really great. Really amazing.
Do y'all do a ball?
We do. This is going to be our second ball on January 18th, 2020. This will be the second time that Pandora is staging a ball. We didn't have one last year. We did have one in 16. So our queen is overjoyed, excited. She is in Nyx and Pandora,
Oh, wow.
as well as Our Lady in Waiting. She is in Nyx and Pandora. And they are just, super involved in everything, super excited, cannot wait to be presented to the community and the citizens of Jefferson Parish as royalty. It's going to be exciting.
And you'd mentioned that, and I just wanted to bring that point again to where dedication and excitement of the members, it shows in all of their posts. Like I said, regularly I'll see updates from ladies who are riding in Pandora, and they're it's getting to the time where they're starting to do box decorating parties, and they're doing a lot of functions together to build that sisterhood even further, and it's really amazing to see, and it's definitely exciting for a parade spectator to see that dedication coming from, not just the officers and the captain, but all of the ladies in the organization. And my hat goes off to all of you.
The bonds of sisterhood that are formed over glitter is just amazing, And then the dancers aspect. So this umbrella of sisterhood with Nyx and Pandora and the Nyxettes, it just strengthens, day by day. And as Mardi Gras gets closer and as the parades get closer, it's just
Glitter is your glue.
Glitter is our glue.
Yeah.
I love that. It's more than the glue that holds us together, but
Well, I can imagine for Pandora, though, it took a minute to form its own identity, being so closely connected to Nyx and
absolutely.
such a large group.
And that's something
So-
that we still, we're okay with that.
Yeah.
But Pandora has, taken its time to find its niche in Jefferson Parish Mardi Gras. And I think we've started to establish that. And while they embrace their New Orleans, Nyx sisters and Nyxettes, it's a different group of women who embrace everybody. And so it's really great. It's a
I
lot of
remember
fun.
the first year you guys paraded, and it was cold, man. It was really
It was
cold.
freezing cold.
And a lot of the members, and we were kind of late into the route, and a lot of the members were like, holy smoke, like, it was bad cold.
Yeah.
I didn't really know what to make of it yet, that parade. And it seemed like it was late in the season where it got put on, and, it was, I mean, it's still a nice parade, don't get me wrong. But last year, we'd seen it very late again, but we could see the growth of the parade. We could see the membership really add up, and, it started to be its own entity where, like the first year, to be honest, I didn't know what to make of it because I had just heard rumor that it was, the waiting list more or less. I didn't know if that was true or not.
Yeah, I mean, you always hear the rumor.
Yeah, you didn't know.
The
but we
people
knew
that
it
you
was-
stand next to on the
Yeah.
parade route.
Sure.
We knew they
Yeah.
were connected, but we didn't really know kind of what to make of it. And then it kept going, it kept forming. So, like last year when we saw it, it was clearly starting to grow and become its own identity. And the members just, you could tell were into the parade. Like when we started, I asked for the blankets, the ladies were, oh, we still have some, hold on.
Yes, it was just great. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, and, like I said, Jefferson Parish is going through a lot. The route change, this past year, that was an interesting aspect. And everybody seems very receptive to the things that are being done to help sustain Jefferson Parish.
We loved it going in. We were the first ones to take that route. And so we
That's
went
right,
into
that's right, yeah.
Family Gras that night. It was great. It was packed.
Yeah.
We loved that route. I kind of wish it did it on the second weekend because it really kept a lot of people there. It was
Yes.
interesting.
Yeah. Well, had it not rained for us, we did have
Yeah.
a concert and some things planned that
Uh,
just got washed out. But I think each year we can add to it and enhance it, and hopefully it'll continue to grow and be better. So.
Oh, absolutely. Where can people follow the crew?
We are on Facebook, first and foremost, Twitter, Instagram, and crewofpandora.org. Has all the latest info, the updates, and a lot of posts on our Facebook page about the boxes and about what's going on with the crew, our events, the meet and mingle, and the ball, and things like that.
Do y'all have any other special throws that y'all have specific to Pandora?
Some very beautiful box beads that you don't want to miss out on. Our plush spears are absolutely fabulous. The lunch boxes, and we're coming out with some different things this year. Cups
like a
and
usable
koozies.
lunchbox?
Yeah, like a usable. Well, it's a lunch bag, but yeah, it's Tiffany
Oh,
blue and
that's-
black.
yeah.
It's fabulous. You have to have one.
I mean, I'd carry it around. 'cause
You would
Yeah.
carry it around.
all my
yes.
coworkers know I'm a nut. So it wouldn't phase
The
them
Pandora
one bit to show
koozies,
up.
the spears, like you need one in here. Yeah, so we have some great stuff coming for this year.
I want to thank you for coming on.
Well, thank y'all for having
So-
me.
Again, I want everybody to remember Krewe of Pandora. You can see them on Ladies' Night
That's right.
on
There you go.
Sunday before Mardi Gras. They will be riding with the crew of Athena, and it's out here in Jefferson Parish. You can also follow them on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or their webpage, crewofpandora.org. Thanks for tuning in. Signing out. We'll see you out on the route. Happy Mardi Gras! Thank you again for tuning in to us tonight. Also, thank you to tonight's guests.
Yeah.
Be sure to check out our guests. We have the links below in the description here on the audio and video podcast. And also, you can follow us if you like what you're seeing.
It's on Facebook at Parade Route Tales. Or
And also, we're on Instagram at Parade Route Tales. And on Twitter, it's at Parade Route Tale. If you're not subscribed already, subscribe to the YouTube channel, youtube.com/The Scoop Show Network. We're trying to put as much content out there. We've been putting pictures and sharing different
small
events.
videos,
And
little clip-its of what's coming up, future scene events of our guests. So, yeah, keep an eye out.
yeah, so, thank you for tuning in. Signing out. We'll see you on the route.
Happy Mardi Gras. All right.